It's a beautiful day here in Lake Tahoe, California at Edgewood Golf Course. We're here for the American Century Championship. We just had former Vice President Dan Quayle, Steve Kerr, head football coach Steve Spurrier just tee off here, hit some nice drives down here. I think you can see him going over the hill here on the distance. Beautiful day here at Lake Tahoe, and get back to you with some more information on how the tournament's going and get some interviews for you. We're here with Jerry Rice. He's taking care of a lot of the fans, giving a lot of autographs, giving back.
Yeah, that's really what this tournament is all about, and the fans, they come out here and support us, and we try to do everything that we can to accommodate them, and this is the best tournament around. You bring in so many great celebrities, and we go out there, we compete on a fantastic course, Edgewood, and one of those days where the ball didn't fall in my favor, but still, just to be out here and have these fans to come out and support us, fantastic.
It is. It's a beautiful day. Even if everything doesn't fall your way, it's still, you're getting a lot out of it. Yeah, and a lot of people are getting a lot out of it too.
Exactly. This is an opportunity of a lifetime for them, something they'll never forget. So, we try to do everything to bring a smile to a face or something like that, and especially with the little kids, you can hear them chant your name, and you just want to just sign a signature. It's just unfortunate that we don't have much time, because during the actual round we have to keep up with pace. We can't sign as much, but once we get finished, you'll see a lot of the guys come over here and sign. Yeah,
I saw you definitely going out of your way and doing nice things. Do you have a charity or anything, a foundation that you have?
Well, I have the March of Dimes, Big Brothers, Big Sisters, and it's all about giving back. I played football for over 20 years. I had so many fans to come out and support me, so I feel like it's right for me to get out there in the community and give back.
You look like you can still be playing.
I work at it. I said after football that I was going to continue my regimen, stay in shape, and it's because I'm going into the second phase of my life, and just to be able to stay active with my kids, it means the world to me.
What do you currently do now? What is Jerry Rice? You're not the football player, but so what's your daily routine now?
My daily routine is that I work for ESPN, do a lot of endorsement stuff, do a lot of charity stuff, and try to chase this little white ball. And I found that out right after I retired from football, that I cannot play golf every day. The game is too difficult. It's too frustrating. So just going into the second phase of my life and taking the same approach that I did when I played football, just being aggressive, try to do everything 100%, and so far everything is paying off for me.
Yeah, I think you do 110% just from what I've seen out here.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. Thank you. We're here with Joe Barry. He's been a volunteer for the last 13 years. He's coming out of Fort Worth, Texas?
Fort Worth, Texas, yes.
How'd you get started?
Crazy. About 14 years ago, I worked for the tournament director out here in operations, and he actually called me at 7 in the morning on the radio, and I pulled up, and he handed me a stack of cards, said the starter called in sick, gave me a golf shirt, and I started hollering through the woods here. And after that, they said, we want you back every year. So no matter what, I just take my week's vacation and make sure I make it out here, because it's just beautiful.
You've probably seen a lot of stories or heard a lot of things. What's some of the most inspiring things for you?
Oh my gosh, you get to know these players front hand. TV doesn't justify some of these people and how good they are. And some of like Charles Barkley is one of the nicest guys in the world, and just a caring. I mean, he's done so much for South Lake Tahoe in donations and stuff. So that's really neat to get to know. And just today being the final day, all the players coming up saying thank you so much for your volunteering, and they get to know you firsthand. I own a restaurant in Fort Worth. Jim McMahon comes by now when he's in town for the Davey O'Brien Award. So it's just really neat to start having friendships with these guys.
Yeah, I did a few interviews, and it was just a little more relaxed. They were going out of their way. I was watching Jerry Rice. Yeah, he must have signed at least maybe close to 100 autographs.
Yeah. And like you said, Barkley will come off that 18th green and cut the rope at the putting green, and will sign every autograph till they're all gone. And that's the neat stuff about this. And it seems they're more and more getting relaxed here too. It's just a friendly environment, and it's up close with the fans, and they know it.
Yeah, a lot of sporting venues you can't get within, seems like a quarter mile sometimes, and they're almost at arm's distance.
They are. And but I remember Ron Jaworski used to come out here, and I remember at the parties at nighttime, he'd come by with his family and introduce me to his family. I mean, I'm just a little volunteer announcing on the first tee. But those are the kind of guys that are so awesome. They really know what you're doing here, and they know what brings them here. The people, so they're really appreciative of it.
I noticed that it's like a family atmosphere. I remember 15 years ago I brought my daughters here. I used to come to this, and I know you said you're going to come here as long as they ask you.
In March I wait for that phone call from Mike Milthorpe, the tournament director. Like I said, I haven't worked for him for over 10 years, but I just wait for that phone call when he says you're in, and I say absolutely, and he goes, just tell me your guest you're bringing. And I always, like my best friend I grew up with from childhood from Austin, he lives in Austin. I brought him out here this week, and he's having the greatest time of his life.
Well, I want to thank you for all support you've done and helping the charities here. This not only does a lot for the community, like the college fund, but this year it's cancer, and I know American Century donates 40% of their profits out of their own business.
The American Century, what a title sponsor! I don't know if they're on year 8 or 9, but they have just been a gold mine for this, for the charities, and that's you're right. Everyone with American Century that I've met over the years is just all about the charity, all about giving back to the community and everything, and that's what's so great about this event.
This is one of the unsung heroes, or one of the heroes you might not see as often, but he's been doing this for over 13 years now. We're here with Shane Battier. Just got the ring. How was that?
Well, we haven't got the ring yet. It was opening night, but it's pretty special to be a champion. It's special to come to this tournament a champion.
Yeah, I was reading you. I think you got off the plane, and the first person you saw there congratulates you.
It was Emmitt Smith. He's one of the great champions in the NFL, so it's nice to run that fraternity.
Rings in different sports, but pretty neat. Now, how'd you like the course today?
Oh, it was great. The greens were quick. The crowd was awesome. The weather was perfect, so you can't have a bad day out here.
Yeah, I agree. I know it's starting to get a little crowded around here. Are you going to do the hole-in-one?
I am. I like my chances. If you're looking for a dark horse, I might be the guy.
Now, does it go to charity, or how does that work?
Yeah, it goes to charity. I'm playing for the Battier Take Charge Foundation, which is our foundation, and we're looking to put some great kids through school, through college education.
And how does that work? How does your foundation work?
If you go to www.takechargefoundation.com, you can read all about it. But we have 7 kids in our program now. We're going to expand our program and award more scholarships for some really deserving kids.
That sounds great. This is a great tournament. I know this year it's for the Lance Armstrong Foundation, helps with cancer, but all you guys here are also doing things that are helping other people. So thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Right.
Congratulations again. We've got some little clouds coming in, but I think it's going to be a beautiful day for the final round, and everybody seems to be having fun. We're going to come up with some good stories. We're with Kevin Nealon. How's your tournament going?
It's a great tournament. I like it. I have fun playing. I never expect to win, although I could. If I was a good golfer, I could win. But I'm not, so I just come out here and play and just have fun.
You're contributing to help with this charity. Are you supporting any charities of your own, or do you have any?
I've got several charities. I do a lot of work with animal shelters. Do work with the Homeless in LA Commission, and I wish there was a charity for me, because I need a lot of help with this golf game.
No, I was watching you out here on Friday. Looked like you were having fun. Looked like you had a good fan support.
Have a good time, yeah. A lot of fan support. Team Nealon's here every year. Colored shirts each year. I never know what it's going to be. But I'm very optimistic about today. I think today you're going to see some miracles happen.
You just go out and have fun, and you can't beat this weather in this location.
That's right. This is the prettiest place on earth. I believe that. And I've been everywhere. I've been to East LA. I've been, to the Sahara Desert. And this, because the water and the mountains and the green grass and the people. You know what I'm saying?
I definitely agree. I agree 100%. Well, I want to thank you.
Thank you very much.
Have fun out there, and I'll be looking for a birdie or maybe an eagle out there.
All right.
We're here with John Smoltz. How's your tournament going this week?
All right. I started out like I typically do, horrible on Friday, and then make a run on Saturday and put myself in position to make one more run on Sunday. So looking for that practice round that I keep playing when I get here at 67, 66, and now I need it in the real tournament.
You look pretty serious putting out here.
Yeah, it's like a little bullpen session right now for me. It's trying to get loose, and then when you get to the course, you hope you have your rhythm. The one thing that's difficult is there's a lot of time to waste and a lot of time to kill when you're out there, and so I got to do a better job of thinking more golf than just wandering off.
Yeah, I played a lot of baseball in my life, and Golf's a little different. One day you can be a pro, and the next day, no.
Yeah, it's a very humiliating and humbling game, so that's why I love it.
Do you have a charity you're supporting here?
Yeah, Kings Ridge Christian School is the school that I helped start in 2000, so they'll be reaping the benefits of some good golf hopefully today.
Well, I want to thank you and appreciate you coming out here. Thanks, John. Hi, we're here with Dennis Aber. How's your tournament going this week?
You know what? For the amount of golf I play, it's going pretty well. I had a pretty bad first day, but yesterday I came back a little bit. And hopefully I can get into some red numbers today and bring that negative total down.
With this beautiful weather, I know you'll do that. Now, I was reading that you have a tournament for, I believe it's for a water project. Can you tell us about it?
It's called Raincatcher, raincatcher.org. And what we're doing is we're trying to bring awareness to the public about the benefits of rain catching and the ability to clean standing water and be able to drink it. As we know, there's a massive water shortage around the world. And I think we're still the only organization on the ground in Haiti. And so we have these 5-gallon tanks, two 5-gallon containers. And we put standing water in the top one, and we have a dialysis bladder in the bottom of it. It cleans the water. In about 15 minutes, you're drinking clean water.
And when is your tournament?
It's August 27th at Lakeside in California, Burbank, California.
All right, well, have a great tournament.
Thank you.
Appreciate the time. Here with Aaron Rodgers. How's your week going, Aaron?
It's a great week. I love coming up to Tahoe. I'm a competitor, so it's frustrating not to play golf very well, but the job that NBC and Edgewood and Harris does this week is incredible, and it's great to be able to spend time with these guys. I get to play with Michael Jordan today, which is always a thrill. So it's a great week. It's tough knowing a couple days I got to be back.
I know you're pretty close to home, Chico, California.
Mm-hmm.
How's that being kind of in your backyard?
Well, it's great. A lot of comments about Chico and Butte College. Cal Berkeley's close by, so the fans up here are great. I mean, this is my 8th year here. I've never seen the kind of crowds that we've gotten, especially yesterday on 17 was just nuts. It's great. I think it's great for the event, great for the area. It's a beautiful, beautiful area, and the hospitality here is incredible.
Are you supporting any charity, or do you have any charity you're working with for this tournament?
I work pretty primarily with the MAC Fund in Wisconsin. It's Midwest Athletes Against Childhood Cancer, which is why this event means a lot to me, because the Live Strong Foundation is the primary beneficiary, and the work that Lance and that group has done is incredible, helping people with cancer. So it's great to be able to be associated with a group like that.
Yeah, I know American Century, one of their companies, 40% of their profits goes to that, so it's got to feel good.
No, it feels great. It's fun to work with organizations that really care about making a difference, and obviously American Century does and Live Strong does, and I'm just glad they keep inviting me back.
How long till you start preseason?
Oh, I'll be back there in a couple days. We're starting up here on Wednesday.
So are you hitting the books already, or?
I got the books down pretty good. Just trying to mentally get ready.
No wrinkles. All right. Well, I appreciate your time, and I appreciate you here. Being here for the fans too.
Good. Thanks a lot.
Thanks, Joe. We're here with Joe Theismann. How's your tournament going?
Good. I'm in 8th place, so I can see the top of the mountain. So now it's a fun day to be able to come out on a Sunday morning and be able to go out and think that you can get close enough maybe to have a shot at this thing, which I never felt before.
Yeah, I was watching you putting out there. You look like you're putting pretty serious.
Oh yeah, I mean it's I grind. I'm a grinder. I mean I really want to try and do well. The biggest thing out on this golf course, I think if you talk to any of the people that have played in it and the guys that are in the top 15 or so, it's all about putting. If you make putts, you're going to have a chance to do well. If you don't make putts, you're going to fall back into the field a fair amount.
Is there a charity you're supporting out here?
Well, I'm on the board of St. Jude's Children's Research Center down in Memphis, Tennessee, and by coming here, we support a lot of charities, both in the local area and, of course, the Live Strong charity with Lance Armstrong. So those are the benefactors from the American Century Tournament out here. And NBC and American Century have done such a fabulous job hosting this event. They make it so special. I can tell you, and I think I speak for every person that comes here, this is what they look forward to every year. You have the greatest athletes in the world, and then you've got some highly noted actors, and so you put a combination of people together. It really gives you a chance to learn what they're like away from their sport, and you learn an awful lot about people, and it's such a great collection of them.
The nice thing too is the fan interaction. you guys are idol and hero to a lot of these people, and they're within an arm's reach. That's pretty special.
It is. A lot of people don't really get a chance to see these athletes. I mean, Tony Romo is in such great demand. Of course, Michael's Michael, Charles is Charles, and the list goes on and on and on. And every one of them is very cordial and very nice to the fans out here, and we certainly appreciate them coming out because it makes it fun. We spend our lives playing in front of an arena. It's no fun to be out here on a golf course when there's nobody around, so it's neat.
I wanted to thank you for your time.
You got it.
And go get it. We're at the American Century Championship here with 2 volunteers. Linda, you've been doing this for 23 years?
I think 23 years. Missed 1 year with my kids on a vacation, but yeah, 23 years.
Now, Dick, you've done how many years?
19 years. And I think both Linda and I feel that we're part of the community. We live here, and this is a way to give back.
Yeah, I noticed that when talking to a few other people. It's like, you're donating your time and you're giving a lot of time and effort, but you're also getting a lot back. Can you tell me some stories over the years?
Oh my gosh. Well, personally, my children, who are now grown-up adults and off on their own, but they started from the time they were like this big, working the tournament, and now my daughter just came back just today. But the stories are the people that come back year after year after year, and the all the heartbreak, the things that they've gone through. Me doing this for so long, a lot of our volunteers are retired people, and so we've gone through a lot of loss and people who can no longer work it, and seeing new people come in but missing the people that used to come, because I'm young and I've been doing it for 23 years, but there's people that started when they were in their 60s or 70s and they're no longer volunteering, and so it's their stories and why they can't come back, and there's been some amazing stories, but for me it's not around the celebrities. For me it's around the people that come and volunteer, because those are the people that I schedule and I work with. So
I get the impression it's like family.
Oh my gosh, yeah, they come back every year and they give me big kisses and hugs, and they say, when you quit doing this, we're stopping, so it's sort of like every year I say, oh my gosh, I got to do that again, because I'm a teacher and I teach right up until before the tournament, so it's a big crunch. And every year I think, oh, I'm not going to do this again, but then there's all those people I would never see if I didn't do the tournament. So.
That is beautiful.
Yeah.
Now, Dick, can you let us know some of your stories?
We've had a lot of fun out here too. I mean, we could both write a book about all the stories, but I think the nice part is we've seen this tournament grow. It's such a charitable thing. It's family oriented. The kids have a blast out here. We've watched the beach on 17, for example, go from 1 boat to almost 200 boats and probably 5,000 people down there having a party. There is no other amateur event now in the United States that compares with this. And we're so proud to just help with all the family members we've known, and about 400 volunteers, Linda, all together. And so it's just a good time.
I agree. I think it's a class act, some great volunteers doing some good for the community, for cancer, and just even the college system.
Yeah, even the Lake Tahoe Community College benefited this year. It was very nice. It's too bad they didn't get the $50,000 or the hole-in-one contest, but they got five. Yeah, they got 5,000. So that was a nice donation. But it really is the people, and this is such a people-oriented event as opposed to a professional golf association, which is much more serious of a moneymaker than this. So it can't beat it anywhere.
So for those, if you want to come to Tahoe and kind of emulate what these guys are doing and give back and help the community and do some good, these are two of the volunteer heroes that have been doing this for years. I want to thank both of you.
Thank you. You're very welcome. And
Thank you.
Anybody that does want to come up, there is a webpage, AmericanCentury.com, I think it is, or TahoeCelebrity.com, and they can find the volunteer section if they want to help.
Carolina Blue driver. It's got the 23 on it. Nice drive, little left to right, hitting that corner. That's going to be good play. That's sitting good. Denley Hamlin's got the breast cancer awareness driver there. I think this is the first NASCAR player out here. Nice drive. There we go. That's going to stay. That's going to stay in play.
You're welcome.
Vince Coleman. Great St. Louis Cardinals. Here we got Oscar De La Hoya. He's a lefty, I forgot that. La Izquierda. Nice low shot, coming, trying to turn over. I think it's going to be all right though. It's got that open corner. We got Mike Eruzione, U.S. hockey great, Miracle on Ice. There you go, down the middle, coming around. Nice shot. Jack Wagner doing his Dancing with the Stars championship routine. He won the tournament last year, was back-to-back champions. This year, the winner was Dan Quinn. As you can tell by the nice swing here, you can tell the consistency. I think Dan's won this 4 or 5 times. He shot a total of 66. It's an aggregate point score. They get points scored instead of under. And he was ahead of Mark Rippon by 6 points, who came in second. John Elway came in third. Billy Joel Tolliver came in fourth. Tony Romo came in fifth. Joe Theismann sixth. Mark Mulder was seventh. Jack Wagner finished eighth. And then a tie for ninth was John Smoltz and Rick Roden. Just a great tournament. You had a lot of opportunities to meet some of these celebrities, from movie stars to athletes, politicians too. There was Vice President Dan Quayle there. It's a great tournament, giving autographs, taking pictures, where a lot of times you're not going to be able to do this. So again, great 23rd annual American Century Golf Championship, and next year hopefully we'll have even more interviews, stories for you.